All right, y'all. Welcome to the Shaykcast podcast. I'm Larry.
And I'm Scotty.
What's going on?
Hey, this is Steve from the Midnight Ghost Unit, and you are listening to the Shaykcast.
What's going on, man?
What's happening?
Nothing, man. Chilling out, enjoying another wintry day here in Detroit.
It's cold as a motherfucker.
Fuck, dude. It's really cold. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight.
Welcome back.
We got Radio AFS tuning in.
Woo.
Thank you guys for listening. Everybody on iTunes, on SoundCloud,
everywhere.
Stitcher. We thank you guys for tuning in.
Craigslist.
Yeah,
All that
episode
shit.
121, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, you get a lot of hits on Craigslist listens, don't you?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know Craigslist has like Craigslist podcasts. If you go to look in there, just type in podcasts.
That's right. Check it out.
There's a lot of cool podcasts out there.
Yep.
But yeah, dude, we're excited. We got a lot of shit going on with the band. We got new songs written. We got studio time getting ready to be booked. So we're excited for that. Some vinyl's coming this year. And if you go online at shayk.bandcamp.com, you can grab the album right now for any price you want.
Ooh.
You can pay
Make
10.
up a price.
Yeah, if you want to pay $5 for it, throw us $5. Whatever you feel is fair.
I'll take 10 cents.
If it's hard times, man, just take it. Grab it for free.
Yeah.
You know, and
Share it with your mama.
yeah,
Yep.
that's what it's there for. So you guys can grab that, and you can grab the Motown Brown single on shayk.bandcamp.com too.
Nice.
So jump on there and grab those, man. That shit's
Why wouldn't you?
free, right? Why wouldn't you grab it for free?
Why wouldn't you? Damn.
Yo, dog, I grabbed 2 copies.
Right on. E-Rock even fucking paid.
Well, that's why, man.
Nice.
He's like, it's free. You grab 2 copies. Why wouldn't you?
Yo.
Down here in the studio, we're waiting for some guys to call from England, man. You guys might have heard of them. They're called Elephant Tree.
Pretty good.
So we're hoping they call. I don't know if we got maybe a mixed connection or something, but hopefully they'll be calling soon. If not, we'll have them on real soon.
Oh,
man.
that transatlantic fucking,
Yeah.
it can be tricky, dog.
Yeah. Well, we're chilling though, dude. I was showing Larry these speakers, dude. We got to talk about these things.
These things are badass.
You know how much they cost too?
Oh, they're a lot. I bet they got to be a lot.
Okay, it's called the Alexandria XLF speaker. If you're by a computer, grab a computer and check it out.
This out, yo.
They're like super ugly, but they're fucking.
I don't think they're that ugly.
They look kind of neat, don't they?
No, man, that's proper furniture.
They're probably like 7 foot tall, though.
yeah,
wouldn't you
man.
say?
Oh,
maybe
at
8
least,
foot.
at least, yeah.
Yeah, and there's like 4 different speakers in it, and it's like these crazy looking cabinets. And what is it saying? It's by Wilson Audio. The huge enclosures are best described as man-sized, so that's a good description.
Man, they are. They're fucking huge.
They're 297 kilos, which is 655 pounds each.
Yep, each.
Yep. You pull off the covers, and there's a 15-inch, a 13-inch, 2 7-inch,
Wow.
and 1-inch drivers, and
So
a 1-inch tweeter.
They throw a whole fucking band in the box.
Well, the way I heard it described, man, was when you listen to it and you listen to like analog audio, it's fucking crazy because it picks up.
Separates everything, right?
Yeah,
It's
you can
got
hear
to.
it. You can
Damn.
hear it like almost the band was playing in front of you. You
Nice.
know.
Nice.
So I wonder where you could go listen to those.
That's
at.
gotta cost a lot of loonies, man.
You know what we should do? This would be wicked. Buy a set of them, right? And then you set up a bunch of little cool rooms, and then you rent the rooms out for like an hour, and people can
just come listen to shit.
Yeah,
proper.
you can bring your vinyl.
Yep. And
you can bring your
proper.
vape pen, you know, your whatever you want.
Yeah.
A Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And
whatever.
then you sit down and you listen to these speakers for like an hour. And then you leave the room.
Yeah,
and the
you
next
leave.
guy comes
Next.
in, brings
Right,
his vinyl
right.
or CDs or whatever he wants to
Can't
listen
fuck
to.
the place up, but
Or tape. Maybe listen to cassette tapes.
Anything. 8 tracks. Anything you want.
Yeah, but you'd have to have like a max out. I guess you're not supposed to listen to them like super, super loud. You're supposed to listen to them loud, but the right
Proper.
level.
Right,
Yeah.
proper.
So you could hear
Yeah.
everything, but not super loud because I guess
It'll hurt you.
they're not made for that.
They're man-sized.
Yeah, they're made for like
Fucking-
precision,
It'll hurt you.
So the medium range is the way to go with them, I guess. But yeah, check them out, dude. They're fucking by Wilson
So what
Audio.
those costs, man?
What do you think? What do you think for just a set of speakers? They're not powered. They're
and that's what I was gonna ask. Are they self-powered? Oh fuck.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think they would do that to them. You know what I mean?
Ooh, damn.
I might be wrong.
I hope
but
they're not more than like 90 grand.
keep going, dude. Double that and then some.
200, bro.
200.
What?
Yep.
No.
Yeah. They're more than a
Wow.
Ferrari, man. Or about how much is a Ferrari?
Probably
about
over
that.
2.
Yeah.
But around there. Yeah.
So I would get a set of those over a Ferrari, though.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
Now, what if like your house got flooded? Would you have to insure those bitches?
why wouldn't you?
I wonder what.
Yeah, you better get
gotta
them
pay
shits insured.
$300 a month for insurance on your speakers and shit.
Yeah, it'd be worth it though.
200 grand.
Oh,
Jesus
somebody
Christ.
come steal them shits.
They'd have to bring like 4 people. They're like 700
yeah.
pounds, dude.
A moving van.
Right? They got a like a high-low and shit. They're riding to your crib.
Exactly.
But that would be crazy in this house, dude, because I got a little crib fucking with a big set of speakers like that. You probably need a big room for some shit like that, dude.
I'd put it in a closet.
It'd be crazy, dude. But they sell like lower, like that's their biggest one. They sell smaller ones, you know, that are more affordable, like 25 grand. I mean, which is a lot. But I mean, I don't know, dude. If you listen to music all the time, to me, you know, if I had that much money and I could afford it,
Oh, it's worth it to
I would
folks.
buy a good set of speakers. They'd last you the rest of your
Why
life.
wouldn't you? Right.
And then the much as we listen to music, dude, it would be worth it, you know?
Yep. Yep.
Because a lot of those guys buy those.
That's what Scotty's doing with his lotto money.
If I do win. I've been trying, man. I've been in the lotto pool now
man.
for like 5 years.
Can't
And
win if you don't play, right?
We won one time. And we all agreed to just put it back into lotto tickets, you know, and we lost our ass. Because it was one of those ones where it was like 300 million or some shit. So we played it and we got like, we hit, but it was for like a real low amount, you know, like 100 or I don't know what you can win, but if you hit like the lowest prize, it's like a little something, something. So we got that.
More tickets.
Yeah, and then we're just like, throw it back into tickets, you know, and we got like 100 tickets or something. Fuck.
And nothing.
I'm trying though, dude. So if I win, I'll buy me and you both a pair.
Nice.
We'll sit around and we'll have them in the same room.
Oh, cheers, Scotty.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man.
And then we could jam
Yeah,
out.
that'd be
you know?
sweet.
Or we could open up that shop, that listening station.
Exactly.
It would be a lot. You'd have to charge a lot of money though.
Yeah. You run it out.
But E-Rock's boy said he can build some shit that would be better than those for way better price. But they won't look as cool, I guess.
No. Those did look fancy.
Yeah.
You could
his will
tell
look
that
like
was
a-
high-end wood.
Like a subwoofer box style, you know.
That shit was like furniture.
But dude, you know what? People that know how to build speaker cabinets, there's an art to that.
Right.
Because there was this guy that used to work out of the Gibraltar Trade Center. And I know it's the trashiest place on earth. It's no longer either, man. They shut that bitch down.
Why
He's still there, though. He went to the Mount Clemens one, this guy. And his name's Mike. And let me give a big shout out to him. Soundcraft Audio. If you need a speaker cabinet built, this motherfucker.
That's your guy.
Dude, he built some of the baddest shit I've ever seen. And he just got really good at it. He knew the wood. He knew angles. He knew ports. He knew how to size up a box properly for your speaker. And if you took a sub to him, man, and had him build a custom box, that shit would be so badass.
It pound, huh?
So I could see like some of these speaker developers, if you get a guy like that on your team that understands how a cabinet works
And how it should sound.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. And the right wattage and the right, you know, because there's certain things that
Tune
need to-
that motherfucker.
Dude, his shit would knock so hard. Like, it was crazy. He did this one guy's truck, and the guy was a little extreme, and he wanted to put 415s in the bed of a truck, you know? So this cat built these cabinets, dude. No lie. They look like coffins. They were huge.
Damn.
And it only had 215s on it, but he put these ports in there that he could tune.
Right.
And he would slide them in, test it, and he would test frequencies, and then he'd pull them out and shave a little off.
And
Fine tune. And then like finally get you like the right frequency, and then he would glue them in so that it would be proper, you know. Dude, I've never heard anything sound so good. And you could have the same shit in like a different box.
Right.
And it didn't
it's
sound
way
half as good.
different. Right.
Yeah. And he would hook you up cheap, man. He would build. So I wonder if that dude would build like home, you know, and have them wrapped in leather.
Oh, that's what, believe me, someone can do that.
Yeah, I bet you if I talked to him, he'd be like, oh, those speakers are like, you know, a couple G's and woofers, and I'll build that cabinet for like 900, and I'll coat it in whatever you want for another 100.
That's right.
And I'll be like, fuck yeah, dude, put gold connectors on that bitch.
Right.
You know, you could put gold corners
Right, and that's
on
why
it.
I'm saying this shit ain't like fucking.
It's not science.
It's not self-powered or, you know.
Yeah, it's all science. You can't, you know, there's no way
you're
that
just
you could
duplicating a speaker.
Yeah, in a cabinet size.
Cabinet,
yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's some things they do to those cabinets to make them sound. There was one that I had that was made by JL Audio. I used to have a lot of like systems in my car, and it had a port in it. And instead of it just being straight out, what it would do is it would roll around the box like 3 times. Right. Kind of think of like makes it like an onion.
Longer.
It was almost like an onion looking thing. Yeah, so it would be like a 6-foot long port.
Right.
And then it would come out, and the way it came out, it would like blow over top of the speaker. So when the air would move, it would move all this crazy way. And dude, it would, remember that speaker?
Yeah.
That bitch was crazy. And it was all just because of the cabinet, you know?
Right.
It was like I think like a $900 cabinet or something because of the way they built it. It was crazy. But not $200,000. You know?
Right. And that thing moves.
Oh my God.
It moves some things.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Those are crazy. But yeah, you remember when we were kids, you used to have like systems in their car and shit.
Yeah.
You get a Mustang hatchback, put 2 12-inch Rockford Fosgates in there.
I don't know. You're just looking to get robbed in my mind.
Oh, dude, it happened a lot when I was a kid. Because I had like shitty systems, but I was always real good with my ear. So I could like tune like shitty stuff to sound halfway decent. You know what I mean?
And people got you think
people
you got
steal.
proper sounds.
Yeah,
right?
and I'd have like a home speaker in there with
Stole
like
my Kenwood, dog.
Yeah, that was for my home stereo, dog. It was only one because I couldn't fit 2.
What was that all about?
And then I would make like I would build
Kenwoods.
like little boxes and put like 6x9s in them and tune them so they would sound bassy, you know, and get like a high powered radio or something. Nothing fancy, and people would steal that, dude.
Oh yeah,
people are ruthless. I remember they stole that. They stole a bunch of CDs out of the front of the house. They stole like 2 or 3 different systems out of the car. Radios.
No, if they're getting your system, they're taking anything that's in your car.
And then I remember, I won't even say the dude's name, man, but there was a kid that I was buddies with.
He was notorious for that shit, though, huh?
Well, he would steal shit. Yeah, he was kind of hard up. But then I heard my one buddy, and I was in electronics class back then. My one buddy in electronics class was like, hey, man, this so-and-so is asking if I know the code to your Blah Punk radio. Because remember Blah Punk?
Yeah.
They used to have this code you had to punch in.
Right.
If you ever slid it out and slid it back in, or I think even when the car turned on, you had to punch it in so it would work.
Yeah. Or it wouldn't work.
Yeah. So if you stole it, it was worthless unless you knew the code.
Right.
Which was awesome because he couldn't sell it because he didn't know the code.
Right.
But he was asking around if anybody knew my code. Ooh. So I found out it was him, man. And I remember I was so mad. I went to the lunchroom that day and I fucking saw him sitting there, dude. And I just turned fire red. And I walked up to him, man. I grabbed him by the shoulder and like spun him around in his chair and started drilling him about it. And he denied it. You know what I mean? Ooh. So I didn't. What could I do? He denied it. He's like, rat. He's lying, dude. He just wants you to kick my ass. He's lying, you know, like, and yeah, so it was crazy. But people used to do that shit all the time, dude. Steal your radio, like scummy kids.
I
and
don't
shit.
smile in your face.
Yeah, and then meanwhile trying to sell your shit.
Right.
There was like a big ring of that, man, where the kids would steal the radios.
Oh, terrible.
And like, if you wanted to buy the shit, like there would always be like 3 dudes that would have amps and boxes and there was this one that
it's somebody else's shit.
Yeah, there was this one that was called Base One. I don't remember. It was like a Jimmy or something. And this dude had like $20,000 worth of shit in there, you know. He was like, damn. And these dudes ripped it off and like gutted it, you know.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They were selling it for like a fraction of the price, you know,
for nothing.
and I'm like, oh my God. And then left the dude's truck in the woods, stole his rims, stole, you know.
Yeah.
And these are like kids that I go to high school with.
Jacked up. Yep.
Yeah, these are high school children that were doing
they got
this shit.
time to do shit like that.
I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then nowhere to go because they're like always doing dirty shit, you know, so they know exactly where they can chop cars up. So they would take like pickup trucks out
get
there.
A bunch of knuckleheads together.
Yeah, take a pickup truck out and then chop it up and then just throw it in the pickup truck with a cap on it, close it up, and drive the 4-wheel drive truck out of the woods.
Why wouldn't you?
And then there was no cameras back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Right, you could get away with shit.
Dude, now there'd be like a satellite feed of you doing everything.
Yep.
Google Earth could watch you.
I know. Some street light caught you somewhere.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, because back then, dude, you get away with shit.
Scary, I know. No.
I mean, not that you should get away with shit that if you're doing dirty.
Freaking me out, man.
Yeah, if you're doing dirty shit, you shouldn't be. But
no.
I mean, at least back in the day, if you were a kid,
you don't have to do dirty shit to be scared about that, man.
No, but when you're a kid, you might be doing something bad and you didn't get caught because there was no camera.
Right.
You know, nothing horrible, but maybe
for sure.
Maybe you hopped a fence where you shouldn't have, and you ran around and looked in a window. But now you
started
have that
a
fence.
Fire allegedly.
But now you have that fence. They got an ID. You're trespassing. You're going to jail.
Yeah.
Like they could identify your face by like a face scan now. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
They'll know it's you. They'll be like, "That's Lorenzo." But yeah, dude, that's crazy shit. Fucking
very scary.
Yeah, well, they got them now too, where you can like plug one in on your porch, and then I can like watch it from my phone.
Oh, that's crazy as hell.
See, and it's only like under $200 now. I think.
It's cheap. That's crazy
Remember
as hell.
I got robbed a few years back.
That's why you got a crazy dog, man.
And I bought a surveillance system and shit. But mine's all wired. You know what I mean? You got to wire that shit in. Now you just plug it in and you give it power.
Send it to your phone.
Boom, boom, boom. They're all connected.
You can even talk back to motherfuckers like you're there.
It's got a microphone.
Yeah,
everything
it's crazy as hell.
It'll record right to your computer. It's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Surveillance, dude.
And anyone can jack that and watch it.
Oh, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Wow. That's what happened to somebody was saying that they had, I don't know who it was, if this is like urban legend story, if it was one of my friends, but they said that they heard somebody had a video monitor for their baby.
Oh, no, it's true. You can hijack them and talk to
Yeah, and there was somebody talking to their baby
spy on them
when they came in.
It's crazy as hell.
And then they heard the dude get quiet.
Right, you'd be thinking your house is haunted.
Man, what could they put into your baby's brain, dude?
I know. Oh.
You know what I mean?
It ain't safe.
That's crazy shit.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking
I don't know. I call it scary.
Yeah, well, it's too invasive. You know what I mean? It's in your house, and if people can just hack it and watch, imagine if there was a video camera over there that people were hacking into right now, and they could see what we were doing. You know what I mean?
Just because they're creepy.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, man. It doesn't even have to be like, you know,
right.
It just be some weird creep just fucking wanting to look at. I don't know. You know what it is? Though?
I want to see what Scott is wearing.
It is kind of fascinating, though. You know, the fucking watching people, because there's that Periscope. And when you watch Periscope, sometimes you can watch some dude cook eggs.
Oh, yeah.
And it's fucking fascinating, dude. It's crazy. But I don't know why. But just watching people. So I'm sure there's people out there that are like, you know what I mean?
People are voyeurs, man.
Yeah. But some people broadcast it like they're okay with it. You know
they don't mind people looking. And I don't know.
And they allow it.
There's something crazy about that too, man.
So it's different. But yeah, dude, that's pretty crazy. But you know what we should do, man? Let's get into a song. And hopefully Elephant Tree is going to be hitting us up. But if not, we still got a lot of cool shit to talk to you guys about.
Yep.
Yo, dog, remember that one thing?
Ooh, yeah, we'll talk about that when we get back, dude.
Yep.
So, all right, man. Oh, and we might be getting messaged by him right now. So let's check it out. Let me see here.
Is that them me rock?
While it's on the air. Right on. So what we'll do is we'll take a break here, and then we'll get back and we'll be talking to Elephant Tree, man. Looks like they're ready. So check this out. This one's Elephant Tree, and I think this one's called Sermo. I think we played this one a couple weeks back. Dude. So check it out, and when we get back, we'll be talking to the guys.
Nice.
All right, man.
Ooh,
Elephant Tree.
Nice.
That's good shit.
I hear
man.
they're here.
They are, dude, from across the pond.
Woo.
We got Elephant Tree with us tonight. How you guys doing, man?
Nice.
Okay,
Man, it's a big crowd over there.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck
Who do
yeah.
we got with us tonight? Maybe we go around the room and introduce yourself so everybody knows who we're talking to tonight.
Pete on bass,
Jack on guitars,
Sam on drums.
Riley, I do other stuff.
Right on, Riley.
Nice.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. But yeah, thank you guys so much for calling in tonight, man. We've been big fans of the music, and we're real happy to be talking to you guys tonight.
Yeah, it's an honor. Thank you.
Oh no, it's good to be on. Thank you for having us, mate. Appreciate it.
Yeah, yes. So you guys been jamming out tonight, I understand, huh? You guys working on some new material or something, or?
Yeah, we're working on the new. I don't know if you heard of Planet of Doom. The film is coming out, the animated film with David Paul Seymour. He's one of the artists and organizer of it. But we've been doing tracks for that for the soundtrack. So yeah, we're getting our sort of Viking. It's a Viking story, so it's very stereotypical.
Ooh. Oh wow, man, that's cool.
Damn.
So you guys are doing some music for the movie? Is that what's going on? Is there going to be a film?
Nice.
That's cool, man. Now, have you guys done stuff like that before, where you put music in films?
No, this is the first thing. Like when we started out, this is all like gone very quickly for us. So we just released, and then now it's like we're getting asked to do film soundtracks and all sorts of stuff. It's like
That's awesome, man.
Wow.
Yeah, we're big fans of the music, man. That album is a great album. You guys did a great job on that.
Nut to butt. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheers, man. We've got Riley with us who produced and helped write that album. So he was a big sort of part of the whole sort of getting that specific sound out.
Yeah, nice job, Riley. It sounds awesome, man. It's a great sound album. I'm excited to get it on vinyl, man. I ordered a copy.
It's coming.
And yeah, it's supposed to be. You guys are supposed to be putting
An
another batch
Amazon
out.
drone's gonna bring that shit.
Yep.
Which vinyl did you get? Did you get one of the weird, crazy color things?
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. It was you guys got it on your Bandcamp right now. It was the only one available for pre-order. So I think it is a crazy color or something.
Yeah, I believe so.
Quality, good stuff.
Yeah, that album artwork's awesome too, man. I big shout out to whoever did
Yeah,
that.
who did that?
Yeah, that was nice.
That was a friend of mine called Lucy Evans. She did an internship at the recording studio I work at. That's how I met her, and yeah, she showed me her drawings. I just couldn't believe it, and so I got in touch when we were looking for some artwork, and she just smashed it.
We didn't want to do a stereotypical sort of stoner rock, stoner metal album art of half naked with swords and snakes and shit. We just wanted to.
No, you know what? Yeah, honestly, when I saw the cover of it, it kind of caught my eye, and I was like, "Hey, what is this all about? This looks."
Now your girl did a good job.
Yeah, it's very cool looking,
Shit.
man. It's really cool.
Yeah, man, we didn't give her any instruction, really. We just kind of showed her some of the music and said we wanted something black with something bright.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's almost like an octopus, crazy looking.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting to do that because it's always good, when you put something out and you get loads of positive comments like, "Oh, amazing!" But occasionally, I remember seeing when we actually put the artwork out, some guy just posted, "Looks like a sperm."
Right on, man.
Wiggly.
Yeah, it is some
True,
kind
man.
of swimming creature, I guess.
Yes.
But yeah, it was cool, man. It's very cool looking.
It's an underwater dick.
There you go, man. It's a swimmer for sure. But, so when
It
did you
swims
guys?
upstream.
Yeah, when did you guys form Elephant Tree? How long have you guys been around?
So he started, what was it, like
2014.
August 2014, yeah. We got together, it was just me and Jack to begin with as a two-piece.
Right.
And then we met Pete and added him on bass, and Jack moved to guitars. And then we met Riley shortly after, and then decided to start writing a few tracks. And then we did a few gigs. And then by 2015, we had like an LP out, and then like people were calling for an album and stuff. So we just started taking it a bit more seriously. And then, yeah, it's just kind of spawned from there. It's like now we're trying to go at it as hard as we can, and it's going out really well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Well, why wouldn't it?
Drummer Sam, he actually didn't know how, he'd never played the drums before we started, so he's been playing the drums.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, he's a natural, man. It sounds really good.
Nice.
Nice job, man.
Wow.
He didn't have a choice because I didn't want to play drums.
Right.
This shit's hard.
So you just got a kit right away, man, and started banging away? No lessons, no nothing, just
I had a few lessons before, but nothing serious. And then the amount of abuse that I get off these guys
right.
to try to get stuff right.
Oh, you got a proper band.
That's cool, man. So yeah, nice job. So now you guys been together since 14. Now what's has the lineup always been the three of you and the four of you now?
Yeah, I mean, Riley here was originally there. He played sitar with us with our first EP, and then his work and studio commitments where we're here now, he had to step away, but he took on a writing and producing role.
Okay.
But it's been EP and Sam's been the sort of main body now. But when we play live, we always get anyone we can on stage to sing along. You know?
Oh yeah, well if it's a shouty part, because like Riley does all the shouty stuff, so I'll take it sometimes, but like. They just be, oh, hey, get up here, man. It's like, you know, the guys from Pissed or Mower or Bonkles, and it's like, get up here, man. Just
yeah,
like,
that's fun,
No,
man.
that's proper.
Yeah, that
Fuck
is cool,
yeah.
man.
We did a gig the other week or the other month, and we sort of just did a shout out, like, does anyone know how to sing In Suffering? And it was.
And they came up and did it with you guys?
I'd never met the guy before. He was like, I'll do it. And he just did the whole thing, man, live with us. It was brilliant.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's cool. You
That
never know
is
what's going to
nice.
happen. It's like walking the tightrope, you know?
It is.
Yeah.
It's fun.
That's cool. Now, do you guys do a lot of improv jamming when you're writing your music? Or how do you guys come up with your stuff?
We normally sort of just, we'll all bring in various bits. We don't really jam it out as much. It's more like we'll have bits and bobs that we think sound cool.
Okay.
And put
You know,
it
the normal-
together.
Me or Sam and Pete will bring something in, and then the way we write it is, well, we just write a song, and then we're like, well, stick a big riff at the end. So we'll speak to Pete, and Pete will like have some riff to stick.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So everybody puts a little bit into it, and then that's kind of how it becomes a. Now, who writes all the lyrics? Who does the lyric writing in the band?
Sam is pretty damn good at penning.
Sam, I am. See, that's my boy Sam.
What?
Fake tongue Sam.
Now you guys got some really catchy hooks, man. There's I think it's the last song on the album, that Surma tune. There's a part in there, dude, that gets stuck in your head, and it just
Can't
I'm
get
always
it out.
I'm
Yeah,
always singing
yeah,
it. You
it's
know,
true.
it's cool. So nice job on the lyrics.
I'd say that Jack's pretty heavily responsible for a lot of those hooks. Jack and Pete both have a real pop sensibility about them in a way. When we set out to do the LP, we kind of wanted to harness that. Obviously, we were looking to make a doom record, and we wanted it to be heavy.
Right.
But we kind of went in with this idea that it was kind of like Jack's really into like English folk music, like old English folk music. So we wanted to kind of do like almost like a Nirvana thing, where it was like if you stripped away the heavy guitars, it might sound kind of like a pop tune or a folk tune. So we kind of tried to write a lot of the verses and the bodies of the songs that if you played them on acoustic guitar and sang them the same way, they'd just sound like an old English folk tune.
Yeah.
You know, obviously put a bunch of heavy ass fucking guitars in it. And like,
But no, the album does
yes.
kind of have it kind of does go all over the place though, because you guys do break into that acoustic jam in the middle of the album, and then it's kind of spacey, it's doomy. You guys cover a lot of ground.
You guys did it right.
Yeah.
Quite lucky as a band because we all are into loads of other stuff other than, you know, straight up metal. You know, so it's kind of interesting because, you know, I'm into the Beatles, Sam, you're into Christ, so much stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, where do you start? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, you know, I'm a big Beatles fan, so it's kind of like I like the old 60s pop and the 70s stuff, and it's just we wanted to put that on a metal record really because we wanted it to sound accessible. So you know, my mum could listen to it and not be ashamed, basically.
No, it's a proper mix, man. It's
take it to your mama.
Yeah, exactly.
I love this shit.
Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah. No.
Yeah, now,
But yeah, so now how do you guys are you guys doing your recording in a studio? Do you guys do your recording? You have a home studio, or how do you guys do that?
well, we're pretty lucky in that sense. We're actually sat in the studio right now. I'm an engineer. I work for a producer called Paul Epworth. He's a pretty big shot over here.
Nice.
And he's bought this gigantic old church and converted it into a multi-studio complex. That's pretty outrageous. You can check it out, churchstudios.com. He's got
nice
work.
Nice
Yeah, what's the name? How can people find it? What was the name of that again?
It's called the Church Studios here in London, and
Okay.
so we're currently sat behind a 72 channel vintage EMI Neve, like half of which Dark Side of the Moon was recorded on.
Wow, that's cool, man. So you guys got some access to some really nice equipment there.
Oh,
We've
that's
been
awesome.
that way. Like,
Now, do you guys, when you guys record your albums, you guys use the studio there as well?
yeah, that's
That's great.
this is where we did the record. Yeah.
That's great, man. Yeah, it sounds really good. You could tell it was some quality.
Good quality.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're sat behind this huge old console in a room full of vintage synths, and it's like a giant old church hall.
Yeah.
And it looks like a big old church hall, and it's super vibey, and like, you know, we got the drums and everything set up, and we just got it set up so we can track live, and that's what we did. We did the record in 4 days.
Wow.
Just banged it out.
Nice,
you know?
man. Nice.
Banged it up.
Very nice.
Fuck yeah.
Now you guys working on some any new albums coming out in the near future? Or are you guys just working on the movie score stuff now, or?
We've not really looked past the movie score stuff at the moment. Like, we're kind of like easier with taking it a step back at the moment. We're getting a lot of offers for like gigs and festivals and stuff, and we want to step up the live game. So
Yeah, that's where it's at, man. Getting out there and actually performing for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, we did the last album in 4 days because Riley here at the time was getting deported back to Canada.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. My boy Riley.
Oh shit, man! So you guys had to hurry up and get it done, huh?
Luckily, he managed to wangle his way back. Well, I mean, I say luckily. Unfortunately, he's still here.
Right on. That's cool, man.
Nice.
But at the time, you know, we wanted to do an album with him, and we only had this short period of time to do it all in. So this, you know, we're looking at hopefully doing an album in 2018, but we want to take our time about it, spend this whole year writing it and stuff, rather than have the 4 days which we had for the last one.
Yeah,
Nice.
have some time to work through it.
So, you know, definitely a new album on the way. It's just there's no set time period yet.
That's cool,
No,
man.
there shouldn't be.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
it's good to know though. Everybody look for
Wow.
that when it comes
Yeah,
out.
check
We'll
that
definitely
out.
be playing it on the show when it does come out.
We're gonna drop it.
When are you guys going to be putting the song from the movie out though, as like a single or something?
I think that's up to. I mean, the guys that are doing it, David Paul Seymour, it's going to be a full feature length release and stuff. So
yeah, hopefully it comes out on like a movie soundtrack or something. That would be cool.
it's going to be out, and you're going to be able to listen to it and stuff without having, you know, it'll be out on Spotify and all, I'm sure, eventually. That's slated for a 2018 release. And some of the other bands in it are just absolutely, insane.
It's an amazing. It's just amazing to be a part of such an amazing project with such amazing bands.
You know, these are bands that we looked up to. You know, these are the guys that got us into the scene in the first place, and we've sort of
Yeah, that's cool, man. Well, right on, man. I'm glad. That's awesome to hear things are going good for you guys, man. It's great. We know we should do, man. We should get into another song.
I know you guys.
And then we'll
picked.
talk to you guys some more, man. We got some more stuff we want to ask you about gear and all kinds of stuff. So,
And we want to play a game.
Yeah, the band game too.
We like games, so it's all good.
Hell yeah! So we'll do that. We'll let you guys pick this next track, man. What do you guys want to hear? What should we play for everybody?
I'm gonna let Pete.
Yeah, let Pete decide.
Bassist Pete's gonna call
let
it.
Pete do it.
All right, man.
Let's play with it, yeah?
All right, cool, man. So check it out, everybody. This is Elephant Tree, and when we get back, we're gonna talk to the guys some more, and I got some more stuff to ask, and we're gonna jam another tune from them too.
Why
So
wouldn't we?
check it out, everybody, and when we get back, we'll talk to him some more.
Yeah.
Follow the road to the end. All turn.
Hell yeah.
Damn,
dude.
Scotty.
Good shit, man. Nice job,
How do you
guys.
guys do that? Damn.
Man, it's that accent, it gets me, man.
Right on. But yeah, we wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more, man. Wanted to find out what kind of guitars and equipment you guys are playing on to get that sound.
I'm interested.
Yeah, maybe we'll start with the guitar, man. What kind of amp and guitar and stuff are you playing on?
Yeah, it's quite an interesting question because I mean, when we started the band, I didn't have a guitar.
What?
I did have a guitar, but it was stolen, and I didn't have one. So I borrowed my drums. I'm still borrowing it.
Oh man,
Nice. At least
Yeah.
someone's lending it to you.
Yeah,
right.
You're borrowing a few of my things too.
yeah. I borrow a lot of stuff.
Hell yeah.
Actually have his own equipment. It's just all other people.
I got given. What? I didn't even know what the bloody amp is, man. I just
Black Star.
It's a
Black
Black
Star.
Star. But it's, what type is it? It's one of the ones. It's all right.
Right on. That's awesome, man.
But I mean, it's just one of those. When we started it out, we were just borrowing equipment, but it's got, I'm probably gonna have to buy some stuff, really.
Yeah.
Someday.
That's
Yeah.
Just see
great.
if you can get away with it.
Guitar-wise, for the last album, majority of it was done on a Fender Jag.
Okay. Yeah, nice, man. It sounds good.
Deluxe Big Muff was the pedal most of the stuff was done on, but we're quite lucky again in the church that we've got a lot of vintage gear, some really old amps, some amazing old fuzz pedals and stuff. So we kind of sort of just went all out with that and trying to get some weird tones and stuff. I mean, Riley had the idea that each track had to have a specific element that was strange and weird. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's
He was
cool.
right.
Yeah, and you know what too, man?
That's my boy.
When you guys rock that acoustic, there's an acoustic guitar on the album. It sounds like so just rough, and it's a cool sounding guitar. What kind of guitar was that, man?
So I mean, Riley can talk about that one.
Yeah, it's like a
It's a Martin,
1950s Martin. Interestingly,
nice.
same one. You guys know the Adele tune, "Rolling in the Deep"?
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
Yeah, same guitar.
Okay.
So it's like, it did end up sounding really chunky. I'm glad you guys liked it because I really kind of regretted that. But
No, dude, it has it almost has like a washboardy.
Have no regret.
It sounds really good.
I
man.
know. Ooh,
Cool.
probably old strings, right?
Originally we had a different acoustic track.
I know that. I was nice.
But Pete came in and was like, "Man, that's just a Windhand ripoff." We
man,
listened
it
to it
really
back. Yeah, it was, man.
we knew we were bordering on Windhand ripoff anyway, so we got to watch it.
We have a rule in the band that if you can call out anyone at any time in terms of you don't like that or that's crap or that's shit, Pete.
Roy.
Oi. Cheeky motherfucker.
But you have to say, the whole point is if you say you've got a problem with it, you have to then provide something that's a better alternative. So it's a good way of getting around any band sort of beef or, it's just, if you say something, you have to make something that's better. And that's what Pete did with the acoustic. He said that's, it's not good enough, and he was right. And then he came out and gave us that in the space of 10 minutes, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. Now, what about basses? What kind of basses are on that album?
Pete?
Oh man, the bass, the bass is ridiculous. I picked that up like I work in the theater, but like I turned up and I saw it in the corner. I was like, "Whose bass is that?" And I was like, "Don't know. Do you want it?" I was like, "Yeah."
That's mine now, right?
It's like SG shaped, but like it's got nothing on it. You don't know what it is. It's absolutely nothing.
It's important to know that the bass is actually held together with genuine sheep's teeth.
Yeah.
What?
What? No, there is. Yeah, like what? It's like
Nice. Genuine sheep's teeth.
I know. I think I hear sheep sometimes.
It's like I was playing it and like the thread went on like one of the tuning things. It just went down. It was like, oh god damn! It's like the only thing that was like the same shape was a sheep's tooth.
Why did you have a sheep's tooth?
It's a bass.
Get ready to roll.
I actually asked him that. Why did you have sheep's teeth?
You go walking up a hill sometime.
When you pick up sheep's teeth.
You pick them up. That's what you do. It's true.
That is weird.
Around there. There was a sheep skull there, and it just wiggled
So you
out.
thought you'd have it
It just wiggled out. He had to give it a good wiggle.
He had a wiggly incisor.
Oh, it's great, man.
Mate, Yeah, that's it. So, like, what I use a big muff. I use a mini muff. You know, the little bass one. I use that, and the Ampeg.
It's like a B15, an Ampeg B15 flip top.
Very nice.
Man,
Yeah.
so good.
Well, that's what we use in the studio, and Pete's got a big fuck off Trace Elliott.
We've been using Pete's been using the Rickenbacker.
Yeah, and we use some other basses on it a little bit for different tones. We use a Rickenbacker and
Rickenbacker was on what?
Fender P bass.
Yeah,
That was on record. Yeah.
And then Pete plays a 5-string bass when we do the low A tuning.
So Photic we play in, it's like we just drop the lower strings down an octave, so it's like an octave low A to a mid A.
Yeah.
But Pete has this great 5-string, which is just brutally heavy for that sort of stuff. So
Yeah.
It's not even great.
he doesn't even use the 4 of the strings. That's the thing.
No, yeah,
He don't need 5. What's he doing? No.
Yeah.
Snap them off.
Stop making fun
No,
of
it
bass
sounds great though,
players.
man.
No,
Yeah, you
it's
guys-
awesome.
Some really good bass tone on that album.
Needs them. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
but maybe you can hear like we're not real gearheads. Maybe in the studio we are a bit, but
Yeah.
And mate,
Yeah.
to be honest, if you turn up to a show and it all works, it's fucking amazing. You know?
If everything turns on.
I know bass players are hard, huh?
As long as Pete's got a pocket full of sheep's teeth.
You guys will be straight.
You're straight. That's right. You got
Jack's fucking
sheep teeth.
butt pedal's been busted for like a year, and we just cross our fingers at every fucking gig.
That's it. We played a gig in Bristol. the other day.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yes, he's got to click it a couple times.
That's how I'm talking about. Click it.
My pedal quite literally just exploded. It was just the delay pedal.
What?
I don't know many scales, so I rely on that delay.
Maybe the next interview you want to ask us about gear, we'll think twice.
Right on. Well, it sounds like you guys played through a lot of cool shit though on the album. You know what I mean? There was a lot of good stuff on there.
I've called the production to Scotty. I was like, man,
Yeah,
that shit is like fucking right.
That's why we were curious about what you guys were using. You know, I was like, man, there's some crazy sounding shit on that album. You know?
Yeah,
We're pretty lucky.
It's just again a studio like the church here. You just completely spoiled. So I mean, we have a sound which is especially the guitar it's very much the Fender Jag sound, which is the Fender Jag and the Big Muff, which is just it sounds like a battle axe.
Right. Yeah, those Big Muff pedals are nice, man. They're definitely awesome pedals.
I mean, for like the track A Photic Blues, we restrung the Jag with some bass strings and stuff and ran it through loads of different fuzz pedals and.
Oh wow! So you guys are doing a lot of experimentation in there too, huh?
Yeah,
nice.
If you're going to try and make an album which sounds different nowadays, you've got to go out of your way to try and sound. You've got to experiment, or you end up sounding like every other band.
Right. Yeah, it's true, man.
When given the equipment, you got to use it.
Yep. So where can everybody find Elephant Tree online, man? Where can everybody get the album? Where can everybody find your guys' stuff? What's the best place?
Like most of it's all like done through. So Magnetic Eye have been brilliant with like pushing the album around everywhere. So like, we're in like the lucky but unlucky stage of having sold pretty much all of our physical copies, and they're pressing more all the time. But again, as soon as it goes up pre-order, it's gone again. So you've got to be really quick for it on the Bandcamp Magnetic Eye.
Right.
Other than that, we've got like you can find us all the usual places like SoundCloud, and Spotify, and Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff there. Just search for Elephant Tree.
Yeah.
It's not a it's not a common band name.
Yeah, everybody get on and support these guys. Grab I know you guys got digital downloads available, so everybody get on and grab the digital copy.
Alternatively, you could just go onto the London Metropolitan Police website and search Peter Holland.
Search what?
Peter Holland, our bassist.
It's always the bases. What's that all about?
The guy that was
Come on.
He was by 2 squad cars last summer after a gig because he couldn't remember where he lived. And he opened the door and said, "Hey, it's me from yesterday." I was like, "I've been playing in a band with you for the last year and a half."
Right on, man. So you guys like to have fun, it sounds like.
Yeah.
When you guys come into Detroit.
Oh man, if you know any promoters that want to pay us to fly out there.
Hey. Right.
I got your breakfast.
Right. Yeah, if the promoter will bring you out, we'll buy you breakfast, man.
I'll make you breakfast, pancakes, and we can play hockey or something if it's cold.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Riley will bring. But we're coming out States for the first time for Psycho Las Vegas this year.
Yeah.
Right on.
So that's going to be absolutely banging, I reckon.
Yeah, that'd be
I've
cool,
never
man.
been to America, so I'm
Yeah, and Las Vegas is a crazy
It
town,
is a
man.
sinful city.
It is.
Put on your bootstraps.
Yeah, it's a fun place, man.
Fuck.
You guys will have fun there.
Yeah.
I've been told that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
Pete than anything
Yeah,
else.
that's it.
Pete, be careful.
right. Yeah, no squad cars, man.
That's right, Pete. They don't fuck a boot.
But what we'd like to do, man, is we'd like to play the band game with you guys tonight if you guys are down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So let me explain to everybody who's never listened to our show before how it goes. What you're going to do is you're going to pick 3 musicians, a guitar, a bass, and a drum. Now, these musicians can be living or dead musicians.
Dead or alive.
From any time in history.
Ooh, uh-oh.
And what you're doing is you're kind of building a super group. And the twist to the game, though, is the singer.
Oh.
Now, the singer's got to be a living musician. And for the sake of the game, the singer has to be...
Must be murdered.
Yep.
You got to murder this motherfucker. Even if you love him.
We've got.
You got to win the game.
With the other ones.
Yeah.
No, you won't go to jail. It's like...
It's
not
all
real murder.
allegedly. And
Alleged.
We
But
know which thing we're killing off.
people vote.
Yep.
You can win a pancake party.
Well, that's the game now.
Right. So what we'll do, man, is we'll have you guys start maybe with the rhythm section. So the bass or the drums, whatever you guys want to go with first.
Sam's gonna do drums.
All right, so choosing a drummer is pretty easy. So I'm going to go for Danny Carey from Tool.
Oh, right on. Good drummer, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just like the way that he mixes the whole technical drumming, the different time signatures, and then turns like jazz into metal.
He's a proper drummer.
Yeah. I've never seen them play live, man. I've always heard he's an animal, though, playing live.
Yeah.
So
that would be the drummer's choice. And then now for Pete, the
Yeah,
bassist.
what are you thinking on bass?
Ooh.
Oh no, I don't know who to think. Oh god damn. Oh jeez.
Pete, this is probably important to know that Pete doesn't actually listen to music.
Right.
He doesn't. That's the thing. Pete, you'll.
I don't even like
doesn't
bass
even know who-
players.
Yeah, he doesn't know any bass players' names.
I really don't.
We're gonna let him flounder.
Or just even one from a band that you
Let
like.
Peter murder someone then. No, I'm teasing.
You like what is it? You're into the Prodigy, old school stuff.
Prodigy. You say that as Liam Howlett. I think, man, that motherfucker's wicked. Yeah, it's he'll be cool. He's not a bass player. Yeah, I'm just going with that.
You have to take that one and roll with it.
All right, man. So let's
We'll
move on.
take it.
Yeah, let's move on to the guitar now. Who you thinking on guitar?
Man, it's cheesy. It's gonna have to be Hendrix every time.
Nice, man. Jimi
Damn.
Hendrix.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dead or alive.
that would
Yeah,
be a crazy
Hendrix.
mix.
Nice.
And now for the twist to the game, man. We're gonna have you guys pick the singer.
You guys got to murder someone.
Yep, and you got to murder whoever the singer you guys choose is.
And for extra credit, you can describe the murder.
Yeah, if you can describe
Because
how
people
the murder.
vote on this shit. You can win prizes.
We know
Cash and capes and pancakes.
the lead singer is going to be Morrissey, and he's going to die in a pool of his own ego.
Oh, damn. Hell yeah, that guy is a little bit of an egomaniac, isn't he?
A
Guy's a
pool.
wanker. Man, it's so fucking boring, man.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty lame.
Offensive how average it is, you know.
And how he got so famous, man, off that
I know.
average shit.
What's that all about? How'd that even happen? Come on.
Notes. He just sings the same damn notes all the time. Oh, Charlie.
That's right. Hell yeah. But yeah, we thank you guys for playing the band game tonight, man. And we
Damn.
thank we thank
Apologies to Morrissey if you listen. Yeah.
Hey, you guys might win.
Yeah, he's fucking great, man.
That sounds good to me.
hell yeah. He's gonna die in a pool of his own ego.
I love it.
That's awesome. So, but yeah, we thank you guys again, man, for calling in. We appreciate it. These guys are calling all the way in from London, so
Ooh.
We're all the way around the world
Costing
today.
big money.
Costing big money.
Oh, thank you guys for having us on. It's
Yeah,
been a
thank you.
pleasure.
Yeah, and what we'll do, man, is we're gonna play one more song to finish out the interview tonight. So we'll let you guys pick it, and we appreciate it again, man. Thank you guys so much.
From the album,
Echoes?
No, Aphotic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Aphotic.
Aphotic Blues, please.
Right on, man.
I thought you guys would fight more over it. You disappointed me.
We've all had.
I don't think I could stand up to fight at the moment.
Right. Yeah, it's way later over there for you guys, man.
Yeah, man, it's like 7:30.
Yeah, for sure, man.
7 hours ago.
Yeah, it's like early in the afternoon here for us. So
Yeah. But cheers.
But yeah, cheers,
Shit.
guys. Thank you guys so much. And we'd love to have you guys back on again whenever you guys got anything new out. Maybe.
Are you guys doing Psycho Las Vegas or anything like that?
We might be, man. I don't know. We might be coming out
Take
there.
a stop over in Detroit on your way to Vegas. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're a long way from
Be
Vegas
fun.
here, so yeah,
It's
Well,
a proper stop, though.
yeah,
Yeah, if you manage to get out there, let us know. We'll have a pint here.
yeah, for sure, man. So good luck to you guys, man, and thank you guys again.
No, thank you
Yeah,
guys for
pleasure,
having us
man.
on.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, mate.
All right, cool.
All right, mate. Take it easy, guys.
All right, have a good night, guys.
You
Yeah.
too. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Hell yeah, dude. Woo. That was cool as fuck, man.
I love infantry.
International Shaykcast once again, man.
Once again.
Yeah, thank you guys, man. We appreciate that. Everybody get out there and support them.
Ty.
Yeah, get out on Bandcamp and
Cheers,
grab
all
the
that
album.
goodness.
And look for the pre-orders, man. They're always popping up.
Get it.
So get one when you can, man. It's a good album. But yeah, that was awesome, dude. Fucking
I got him on my Craigslist too.
yo,
So
Skype works
check
good,
'em
man.
out.
I like that Skype. It's pretty crazy that you can call somebody from around the world. Remember we were kids and it was like long distance.
It was a
like
lot of
big
money, man. Damn.
Wasn't it like $1 a minute?
Who to call the
sometimes?
States?
Yeah, from the UK would have been. You'd had to have an operator.
Oh, from
intervention.
Canada. Good googly fucking.
Yeah, the operator would have to intervene in the call like that. Remember?
Oh,
They'd be like, "Sir, are you calling? You know it's going to be $1.50 a minute."
I know, and then get a smart ass.
It would be a live operator.
You remember
though.
that shit? But right, it was live. It was scurry.
I never got a smart ass. Maybe Larry was being a smart ass to them.
Allegedly. I don't know.
But no, that's cool, man. That's crazy how technology's come that far. I mean, we could even done a video call with them, I think, where we could have seen them. But it seems to work better for the audio if we just do the
And we
audio
could
call.
have plugged it in with a fucking
Yeah, you can do that
operator,
shit,
right?
man. They got that shit at in the offices now, where like the meeting room has a TV with a camera, and there's another office room with a TV and a camera, and the TV's so big it looks like you're looking into their people are sitting at the other end of the table. It's crazy.
It's
dude.
all an illusion.
Yeah, but it feels like you're there with them. It's messed up. So it's like a video conference, you know. It's fucking cool.
I'm a hater.
Well, we're gonna talk about something, man. You wanted to mention something. I forget what we were wanting to talk
what
about.
was that all about?
Yeah, we were saying that we were gonna mention something.
It was important.
Right? But it must not have been that important. But maybe we should get into like what's been going on, dude, with sponsors. Jasper. I keep messing him up, dude. Jasper's Donut and Do-It-Yourself Shop.
Jasper's
it got
back.
raided, man.
What? Already?
Well, I guess nothing happened. Somebody had called on him because they thought he had
he's not
a
doing
stolen
nothing
car in the
wrong.
back. Because this guy had a Nissan, I guess, and it was stolen. And it was a rare Nissan. And when he went over there to check the place out, he looked in the back and saw it and thought it was his. But apparently it wasn't, a different VIN. So
It was an actual Datsun.
yeah, so Jasper got let go.
Ooh.
But
nice.
Jasper actually got locked up, dude, for a little while. So sorry, Jasper. But he's back on this week with us, man. What he's doing this week is he's doing the double deal. You get a donut, a coffee, and you get a set of brakes for depending on what car.
How much, Scotty?
Anywhere
I
from
know
60 to 100, depending on your shoes, what you need.
Proper.
The donuts are the whip, dude.
Ooh, I know and get a donut.
He's doing Easter ones now, and they're peanut butter filled. Dude, they're fucking delicious. His boy makes the peanut butter too. It's like fresh roasted peanuts, and they grind it, and then he puts it in the donut.
Nice.
And then he puts like a chocolate on it and decorates it up for Easter.
Yeah, Jasper's got his son doing that shit.
And I heard he's going to
works
start
with them.
doing burgers pretty soon.
Why wouldn't
They're
he?
testing out a flat top and recipes right now. And I went in there and tried a jalapeno cheeseburger.
Nice.
Dude, and you know what he did to it? He served it on a donut. Have you ever saw that?
Ooh, a donut plate?
A donut burger. Like, he cut it in half.
That's like the bun?
Yeah, but he doesn't put glaze on it. It's just like the bread.
It's proper.
It's kind of sweet, like a
bagel,
Hawaiian bread.
but a donut. But
Yeah, with no glaze though. And then he slices it in half and puts it on the grill with butter and makes it like a
how's
grilled cheese.
Jasper do that?
Dude.
We got to have Jasper on.
We should, dude. He's an interesting cat. Did you know that he was a paratrooper
Yeah, no, I do.
and then he broke his leg
Yep.
and he was stranded on that island for like almost 2 years.
It was scurry.
He lived in a jungle with a broke leg, and he made it
It
out.
still
dude,
got his
fine.
leg. It don't work right, but
Yeah, he learned. Well, he knew how to hunt because he had grown up on a farm. So he was pegging off squirrels and whatever he could, man,
Why
on this
wouldn't
island.
he?
And I guess he made it, dude. It was crazy though. He's got stories about it though. It's almost like Tom Hanks, like that movie.
No, he's got good stories.
Yeah, he's a good guy though, man. So everybody get out, support him. He's opening up a second location in Woodhaven pretty soon.
Nice.
But he hasn't got clearance yet because he does have a lot
too
of.
long, man.
Well, they got to put a special fence up to hide all the cars because it's like a junkyard. So basically, where he's at now,
they got standards.
They weave
and
that.
whatnot.
They weave that shit in the fence so you can't see in.
I know.
It's almost like a tarp in the fence.
Keeps the snakes out.
But he's got all the parts you'd ever need, man. Anything you need, he can get you.
Oh,
If you don't have it, he can get it for you.
He'll find it.
Yeah, because there was some rare part that somebody was looking for.
Man, he's like a fucking mystery hunter, dude. Give him he'll go find it.
Yeah, he's good with that shit, man. He knows a lot of people, though. He's been in the business quite a while. But you know what? Salvador Sandwiches is back this week. Salvador cylindrical sandwiches and savory salads served on a shell. He's doing... I
got one of his salads earlier.
Did you get the crab one? That's good shit,
It was
dude.
fucking right.
Did he serve it with those homemade crackers that he's making now?
No, it had a cracker crust.
He makes those crackers at the store now. His boy showed him this recipe.
It was crazy.
So they're supposed to be a cracker like you could eat in the 1800s. Dude, it's a good cracker.
And it don't taste like dust. Like it's
no, dude, this is
hundreds
delicious.
of years old.
It's he probably modified it a little bit and added some flavor. But did you do the crab dip he had? It's
not
good.
the dip. I don't mess with no dips, but
it's not like any dip you've ever had, though, dude.
Oh,
it's almost like
the salad was
like a soup. It
was out of hand, man.
It's good, dude. Did you serve that on that big shell?
Yes.
He's got like these conch shells that he modified, and you eat it out of a shell. And he says it adds a flavor to it. It does kind of taste a little different in the shell, don't it?
Yeah.
Like when you drink a beer in a glass and a beer in a can, how it has it changes something. Yeah.
Right.
So check him out. Salvador's opening up a new shop down in Brownstown pretty soon. So look for that by the Kroger down there on Telegraph. Burn Your Face Thai Food's back this week. She's doing a special.
Baby.
Oh, she's calling it Walk This Way. And, yeah, 10% off. If you can sing the Aerosmith song, Walk This Way.
She likes Aerosmith again.
It's kind of fun, though. You hear people do it.
That is her shit.
It's funny, though. It's like bad karaoke. And if you can do it, even if you try, she'll let you get the discount. But she'll tape you and put you on her Facebook page.
It's true.
She's on Facebook now, so look her up.
And you might burn your face. So,
Motor City Weaves and Warren is back, Larry.
Nice.
They're doing barbecue this week. 20% off all perms and weaves. And if you mention the Shaykcast this week, she's going to give you a free bottle of Activator.
Get your free
with every Jerry.
Shit.
Every Jerry curl.
Now
she's doing those big
Shayk shit.
She bought the big curls. Have you seen those yet?
Oh yeah,
dude. They're like the size of like a tennis ball can, and she'll do these curls, and they'll stick out on your back like 2 feet from your back. Have you seen that?
Sometimes it's too big.
It's a new thing now.
I know. I've seen it. But
she does a purple one and a green one like that. And so if you mention Shaykcast, she'll also give you 10% off the big curls. And you get 20% off an Activator. Ooh. Yeah, so I check it out, man. And if you stop in on Sundays, she's doing burgers, and they're doing pulled pork sandwiches that are amazing, dude.
Nice.
She's working a little bit with Jafari.
Parking lot sandwiches.
And she's getting the meat.
Using Jafari meat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, the same guy that Jafari gets it from.
Nice.
You know, the guy that lives out in Northville on that one farm.
Oh, so she ain't getting it from Jafari then?
She undercut Jafari and went to his guy.
Ooh.
Yeah, so she's getting a better deal.
More
so she can pass the savings along. You know, the sandwiches are $2 for a mini and $5 for a regular size.
No, and a mini ain't mini.
It's like a slider,
right.
But it's a good. Do you eat two of those
deal,
man? With one of her potato salads?
Right, good deal.
You're fucking full.
You're
dude.
straight. Yep.
The Jumpin' Bean's back on this week. Johnny's Jumpin' Bean. What he's doing this week, man, is all birthday parties. He's doing half off. Yep, just for this week, because I guess he really hasn't had a lot of parties there lately. Well, and he's trying to kick up business. And what he's doing, he's working with that
people
local.
Are scared.
He's working with Ronnie Z's Pizza, and they're delivering. Mama Za's making the sauce for that pizza.
Nice.
So I guess she started working for him. And the pizza's just
They're
like
collaborating.
Yeah, just like the za sauce and all that shit.
Nice.
It's all there. I thought it went away.
And Mama Za's she's still doing it.
Dude, she's like a prized fighter in the kitchen. Like people,
man, I know she'll knock you.
Yeah,
right.
Well, she knows how to work with that, with all the flavors, you know.
I know.
So that
Some
sauce,
kitchen
dude,
shit.
And when you put that on anything, I mean, you could put that shit on a piece of white bread
and make it delicious.
It tastes like a pizza,
right?
You know,
right?
So
right.
check them out. They're offering specials this week. And last but not least, Robbie's Pet Wash is back. And what Robbie's doing this week,
again.
Yep, Robbie's doing a people wash. And I guess he got cleared by the government that he can officially wash people now.
Remember, it was considered offensive,
but it's not.
No, he was doing a good service.
It's proper.
Right.
And they drape.
He
you know
his
what I mean?
pet and his people wash.
Yep. He'll drape and he'll clean if you got
he's legit.
I mean, I go in there sometimes just because I don't feel like washing up. And I just have a people wash.
Wash me for me.
Yeah, it's not Robbie doing it. So get in there and take
in
your
there.
dog.
It's
If you
fun.
take your dog this week,
your dog.
He'll give you a free box of treats with your wash.
You wash your own feet, but
and you
take
can
your
wash
dog.
your own dog too. He's got do-it-yourself sinks.
Do it right.
$15 per wash. He provides shampoo. He's got towels, blow dryers.
He's got free air fresheners,
and he'll do nails if you need your dog's nails. It's a good spot, dude.
Yep.
And he trains dogs, so you can he'll teach your dog some shit while he's there.
It's true.
So
pet lessons.
But we thank everybody for listening. We thank Elephant Tree tonight all the way from London. They called in, and we appreciate that.
Those are me mates.
Yeah. So
My
thank
boys.
you guys, everybody.
Woo.
Get out, support them guys. And they're coming to the States, man.
Yeah.
So if you're out in Las Vegas, check it out, man. They're coming. They're gonna blow it out. We might even be out there, dude. We should get Shayk to go out there and play it. That would be awesome.
We should see what that's all about.
But we thank everybody. We'll see you guys next week with another episode. We got some things in the works, some new bands for you guys to check out. So we're gonna finish this night off with an old Shayk tune.
One more.
Yep. I think we should kill it with maybe we should do Bad Ronald, dude. Kind of blaze out of here.
I kind of believe that.
So check it out, everybody. This is off Volume 1. You can get it for free.
Get it for
On
free.
shayk.bandcamp.com.
Pay $1 million if you want.
Yep. If you do pay $1 though, you can put it in your Bandcamp feed, and it'll show up, and then you can just play it anytime.
And I'm working on a 501c3, so you'll be able to deduct it someday.
We'll send you a receipt one day.
We'll check it out.
So everybody have a good night. We'll see you next week for the Shaykcast podcast. Good night.
Didn't do no wrong, yeah. Why sing this song?
to the Shaykcast podcast. Y'all stay off drugs and be right on.